Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Budgets. If you are new here, welcome. So I am back from my business trip. It was a very short trip, but what I wanted to do was just to go over with you guys how much I actually did spend and what I'll be able to claim back to the company, and also to stuff my very first income, even though I only worked for 9 days, but I did get my first salary for the month of August. Okay, so let me look at my tracker. I have the small tracker here, just so that it's easy for me to tell you guys. So on the 4th itself, now I actually took a grab car. I think it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. I actually took a grab car 7 times, and I just put them in one date on this tracker. But yeah, I spent around 230, if I'm not mistaken, just on grab, and I will be claiming that back to the company. So if you guys remember, I did budget 400 ringgit for this trip just in case. Let's see how much is the total for grab. So I'm going to use my calculator for this. 63.3 plus 12.3 plus 8.3 plus 24.3 plus 21.13 plus 50 plus 51.3 equals to, yeah, that's 230 ringgit and 63 cents. Now for food, I did not spend a lot for food, but I wrote down the amount that I did have to pay in the end, all because when we went to the restaurant, they could not use cards, and so my other friends couldn't pay for their food, and so I just paid in cash for all of that, and that amounted to 105, but I only spent 35 ringgit, so I will just add that here. And then I did spend 22 at Starbucks, and that was because after we ate, we decided to grab a Starbucks on the way back before I checked into my hotel. So that's 22. And then I actually used 14 ringgit and 37 cents for tips. Okay, so I'm gonna add that in here. 14.37 equals to 302. And basically, hold on, why do I feel like I did this a bit awkwardly? Yes, so that means that I actually have 98 ringgit in the balance. Okay, so 400 minus 302 equals to 98. So I actually spent 302 ringgit. Okay, I'm not so anal about it as long as I can actually claim the grab car that I use. I think that's the most expensive, and yeah, that is what I want to get back from the company. So I do have some of this money here from the balance. I don't have all 98 because some are in my I've kind of like put into my account. So 200, sorry. Okay, so let's count this. So there is 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and 56. Okay, so we do have 56 in here, and there's going to be like 40 plus. Yeah, there is 42 in the bank because I had to use my cash to pay for my other friend's food. They did deposit that into my account after they just transferred it after that, so no worries on that. Okay, so let me see now. I got paid. How much did I get paid for the 9 days that I worked? I got paid 1,642.95. Okay. And so I paid for some of my commitments. I paid around 1,158.68, but what I did take out is 450 from the bank, so it should be this one, and 230 of that is going into my sinking funds, and then I'll figure out what I want to do with the balance. Okay, so let's just count and see that this is correct. This should be 450. So 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100 in 20s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220 in 10s. Okay, and then how much do we have here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, plus 30 in 5s. So that is 450 altogether. Okay, so this money I will put to the side first because we want to deal with that later. So there is 450, which is correct. Okay, and so I don't know. Usually when I leave my iPad on, it does not close, but I don't know what's going on today. Okay, so I'm gonna look at my sinking funds because it's all down there. What should I do? Because this is just so weird and awkward if it turns off by itself. So you know what, guys? Let me just put my iPad here. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at the side so that I have a reference. Whew. All right, guys, so I know that there is some kind of like lighting here, so I'm just gonna try and cover this up for you. So I will be stuffing 230 into my sinking funds, and if you also remember, but if you don't, I've already condensed the most important envelopes that I want to stuff in for the time being, before I stuff the rest, only because it's going to be a really tight budget for the next few months, so I don't have that many to stuff. And if I don't have that much money to put in my envelopes, I prefer to stuff less so that, you know, like it grows faster. My most important envelope right now would be emergencies, so I'm trying to put in as much as I can whenever possible. All right, so let's just start off with this binder. I did put them all in this green binder because there's no money. So I'll just focus on this one first. So emergencies is supposed to be getting 50 for this week. All right, so that's for emergencies. Savings, it's supposed to be getting a 30. Right, so they're all empty, so I'm basically starting from 0. Recovery is going to be getting 10. That snowball is getting 20. Sweet budgets is getting 10. Health is getting 5. Miscellaneous is getting 10. Personal is getting 20. I'll do that in tube tens. One month extra is getting a 10. Pet supplies is getting 20. I just love this. What is this? Oh my god, I actually forgot the name of this cartoon, but I love it. Pushing. Huh. So pet supplies is getting 20. Work expenses is getting 10 for now. And I will be putting in the claim amount into here as well, because next month, October, I will be traveling again to the city and also to Singapore to visit some of the clients. So this will be beefed up with the claims that I am going to be getting, and I'm also gonna add more as well just in case. I think for work expenses, I am definitely going to have to put around 700 ringgit just in case. Yeah. So that's work expenses. Car maintenance is getting 10. Car insurance is getting 5. Luckily, I have all the way until next year to figure this out. So car insurance is getting 5 and household is getting 20. Okay. All right. So that should be 230 ringgit that has been stuffed into my high priority envelopes, which is more emergencies and savings, because these are my high priority envelopes at the moment. So that is done. So now let's see, 450 minus 230 equals to 220, and that's what I have left. I am not going to be stuffing for groceries for next week, only because a week ago I already went grocery shopping, and we spent about like 400 already on our normal groceries. So groceries should be fine for now, but what I do want to put in is money for petrol, and that is because on Sunday, where is petrol? Did I not take out petrol? Oh, okay, because I took petrol out since I was going on my trip to the city. But petrol, let me just grab that. This is in my other, oops, my other wallet. Where is it? Okay, so I am going to be traveling with my parents to the next state for her checkup, because she did go through an operation. So I will need to put in money for petrol. Now I already have a lot inside, but I just wanted to add, oops, not this one. I just wanted to add another 20 for that, just in case. Okay, let me see if I need anything else more. Probably personal. So I'm gonna put in, no, I will put in 50 for personal. It's, I tend to want to need to get some smaller stuff for myself, so I'm just gonna put 50 for me here. I think I am okay. This is good to go. So my wallet is already stuffed with the necessary amount that I need. Okay, and okay, so next up is going to be something a little bit more, I would say, not so exciting, but I found these envelopes, and in the beginning I didn't like them because they were so dull, but then I realized that I can actually cut up those envelopes that I created and then slit them in to make them look pretty. So this is what I did. I had these polka dot envelopes made, and then I decided I'm gonna use these for this binder or for these envelopes. And what I did create, now I did create this a while ago when I had my printer, was I created these monthly challenges, but it was a trial. I wanted to just see how they came out, and I only printed them on these like photo paper things, but I thought they still look cute with the whole envelopes, and so I'm gonna put in some money in here, but I wasn't really thinking about the amounts of these challenges. So you can see some are pretty low, like 20. But then I kind of realized that some of them, like April, I don't know why I put 150 for each icon. But anyway, so I did take a peek at September, and September has the lowest one, so I'm really happy about that. So I'm gonna try and finish this one first. But yeah, isn't that pretty, guys? Ooh, hold on. This is hard. So I think you can all do this by yourself, you know? You can just keep on changing out your designs whenever you want, and it's, yeah, it's reusable. So you don't have to keep on ordering so many times. I thought this was just so cute, and I could actually utilize this design that I used, that I printed out from my Cricut. So I thought that I would stuff in September, and so September only has 8, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, and I can actually just do 80 ringgit for September. So low denominations, which is amazing. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. So September is done. Yay. Okay, so that is done for this challenge. Wait, okay, let's see. What is October? I don't even know. Oh, October is not bad. It's 20 bucks. So that should not be so bad. Okay, so now I have this left. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And I'm gonna add that on with this 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 26. Okay, 126. Guys, do you remember me using my Happy Planner? I think it's time to go back to this. I actually was doing really well until everything went down the drain. But so this is the 15 ringgit challenge, and I actually did manage to go up until here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start all over again. Wait, let me see. How many 15s do I have? Maybe I can do 30. Let's do 34. The 15 ringgit challenge. And I'm just gonna circle it like that. It's so ugly, but that's okay. So now I have 30 and the 15 ringgit challenge. Okay, let's look at 25. I can do 25. Perfecto. Look. So we're gonna have to start this all over again. 25. I love these Happy Planet envelopes. I think they're just super cute. And let's see if I have 30. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have that for the 30 ringgit challenge. So let's, ugh, I hate coloring, like, to be honest. It's just not me. I don't know why I even tried. I should have just circled this, but okay, so 30 is in here. Okay, so stuff it in. All right. I won't be able to do the 100 or the 2K or the Friday challenge. But let's see, I have now 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41. Okay. So this is done for the Happy Planet challenge. I think I will go back to my wallet and put in 6 for tips. And I will put in 10, 20, 30, 35. Where should I put this in? Where should I put this in? Maybe I can put it in savings. I'll put another 30 in savings. And a 5 in sweet vegetables. Okay. Alright guys, so I know it was a little bit all over the place, but that's what I've decided to do. And I am still waiting for next week to get my third unemployment benefits. So if you guys are still new to the channel, or you probably missed my other videos, when I was unemployed from June until I just started my new job on the 21st of August, I was eligible to get my unemployment benefits, which is 5 months. However, when I did finally get my job, I reported that I found a job to stop the benefits. They said that I am still eligible for my third payout. So I already got my first and my second payout, and I had 3 more to go. But they are giving me my third payout, and then after that they're giving me my back to work claims. So if I remember correctly, my third payout is 1,850 ringgit, and then my early back to work claims is around 800 or 850, which is 25% of the balance that I am supposed to be receiving. So that is super great news. but I just haven't got it yet because I have to wait until the 10th of August to claim for that, and then the following week then it will be credited into my account. But some of that money will be used to pay off my other commitments as well. So I could only pay off two commitments with this one, and I will be paying off another big chunk of that next week when it hits my account. And then for that balance, I will be using that to put into my sinking funds. All right, so basically, I hope that explains why it's a little bit messy for this month. But I am so, like grateful. And yeah, if you do like this type of content, please do consider hitting the subscribe, liking, and also leaving any comments and questions below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.